Okay, so in this video I want to talk about my speculation about what will happen in the chapter 999 in One Piece. And remember, this is just speculation. The first speculation I will have is that Nico Robin will fight against Black Maria in a fight. Because now Sanji is captured of Black Maria. Then the other one is obviously Jinbei, as I said before, probably gonna fight against Sasaki and his devil fruit, that is the saber-tooth cat. Then we probably have Yamato and Frankie versus versus Sasaki, and Jinbei versus Who is Who. And I think it's going to be very interesting to see Jinbei, and going to be very interesting to see all of them, but especially Jinbei. And if that happen, Nico Robin, when she fight against Black Maria, because I don't know, I think that can be a possibility that Nico Robin can defeat Black Maria in a battle. And fight, and maybe we can see in that fight maybe is when Nico Robin for first time ever use armament hockey to defeat Black Maria. In some case, but there was the first time Nico Robin fight against someone that was strong. That was in Sky Island. So this was a very long time ago. She fight somebody someone was really strong. So that I think is a very good thing if she fights somebody that is strong in Wano. And I think Black Maria is a perfect fit for Nico Robin to fight. I think because if they fight against each other, I think that is going to be a very, very tough fight for. Gonna be very, very tough fight for Nico Robin. And maybe she even gonna get killed, but even when she fight, but she's still gonna defeat Black Maria. That's what I hope will happen, because I really want to see a battle between these two characters. And so there's lots of cool battles that can happen. For example, Nico Robin, Black Maria, Jinbei and Who is Who, Frankie and Yamato versus Sasaki, and then we have King and Queen, and Jack is hurt because he fight against the two minks, but he still can come back. But we have all of the Toporopos. Then we have the other one too of the Toporopo. So I don't remember the name of Pepe, one of them, and his sister that first fight against Nami and Usopp. So they are still in the game. They are so what can happen is that, I don't know, that is more difficult to say, but it can happen that in some way Nami and Usopp with no, maybe not. I think Nami is strong, but I think maybe next time Nami will have a chance against some strong character. But I think this time is of the female characters is the Nico Robin and Yamato's time, because I think Yamato is more a character that is more like belong to the trio. Like always, they're gonna be more. Jinbei, I think, deserve to be in the trio. If Jinbei defeat Who is Who, and if Nico Robin defeat Black Maria, they probably will belong. Then the triangle gonna be bigger, and they're gonna belong to the stronger member of the Straw Hat crew, if they fight against the two. And I think especially Nico Robin deserve this fight. Really, they really deserve it. And because I think if Nico Robin do not get that fight against Black Maria, she's never gonna get the fight again. Maybe when she come to the Blackbeard Pirate, when they will fight against Katarina Devon, then maybe she have a chance again to fight somebody that's really strong. But I think the problem here now is if we have 3 female characters, problem with that is, I have no problem with that female character, absolutely not. But the problem is that Yamato and Nico Robin probably is the main characters of the female, and many people gonna forget about Nami, because the most important thing what Nico Robin can do is she can read the poneglyph, and Yamato can also read it. So something that there's a reason why my speculation is, but this is not chapter 99, this is chapter 1000, is that maybe, I'm just gonna say maybe, that Nico Robin in some way will die in the battle. Maybe she will for I say before, maybe she's gonna defeat Black Maria, but in somehow she will die of the poison. And so, but I think if Nico Robin die in the battle, she's gonna die to do something heroic. If she die, but that is what I think. That is why my speculation on the chapter 99. But I think if somebody dies, that is important. I think it's gonna be Nico Robin, and then I think this is gonna be the chapter 1000. So yeah, this is gonna be very interesting. There's so many things that is. I think the chapter 998 was more like a trampoline that you jump you up to the chapter 99. That will be much more interesting. But that is this was like the start of the bullet, and this next chapter will be like when the bullet hit its mark. So yeah, it's gonna be very interesting to see all this the fights that will happen, and so I say in other, everything can happen in One Piece. There's so many things that can happen. Yeah, I think probably that is the thing. The thing I want to see the most is obviously Jinbei versus Who Is Who, and Nico Robin versus Black Maria, and Sasaki versus Yamato and Frankie, because I don't think Frankie alone can defeat Sasaki. So I think Yamato need to help him in the battle, and because we can, Monkey D. Luffy is Monkey Luffy have Big Mom and Kaido. That is a problem there. So the one of the other characters, the little girls, can have a special ability. She can take something from her body and turn it to a candy, and then she can transform a beasts to take control of them. So one thing that can happen, that she give in some way, I don't know how, but in some way she give that candy to Big Mom or Queen. Especially to Big Mom, because Big Mom love candy, and take control over Big Mom in some way. I know that people gonna maybe get angry because people do always say why, example, Olden always disrespect Big Mom, but it's I don't know. Big Mom is a character that is easier to make fun of than if you compare it with Kaido or Shanks or any other of the strong Yonkos or the revolutionary leaders like Dragon. So it's much I think if something funny will happen if that will happen a funny defeat with Big Mom, probably is that girl that will give Big Mom something, and Big Mom will some way fight against Kaido because she is under control of the candy in some way. I don't know how, but that can be a possibility for the chapter 1000 in some way. because I don't think Monkey D. Luffy and the Straw Hat Pirates and the samurai, the scabbards, can defeat two Yonkos, two All Stars, and all of the Toborobos. It's gonna be too much. So probably because of this, they have to do something to make Big Mom distracted. She cannot aid Kaido in the battle, because if Kaido and Big Mom together in the same place in the fight, it's impossible to win. So something will happen to Big Mom. I don't know exactly how. That is just my speculation, that the girl will give her something take control over her in some way. I don't know how, in some way. And then we have obviously we have Marco, and Marco, so I say before, maybe will fight against King. But I don't, because Marco is the same rank as King, but I don't say that who is strongest. I just say both of them are the right hand of a Yonko. Marco obviously ex Yonko. His Whitebeard was killed, and King is obviously right hand of Kaido. So that can be a possibility. Then there's only one left and is super strong. That is Queen. So then we have Zoro and X-Drake versus Queen. I think these two characters together can defeat Queen. X-Drake, because X-Drake is really, really strong. Zoro too. Zoro is probably the second strongest after Monkey D. Luffy. If they plan to fight together, they will defeat Queen. And I know that Monkey D. Luffy fight against alone against Katakuri, but you have to understand Katakuri give up the fight because he have no problem longer with Monkey D. Luffy, but they fight very long. But I think because of Zoro have not that strength as Monkey D. Luffy have, he have to be assisted with some character, and that would be X-Drake. Then we have Law, so maybe, but that is the thing, we have Law, so they have to have the scabbards, they have Monkey D. Luffy, probably Monkey D. Luffy, Law, and the scabbards, or these two characters will fight against Kaido, because they cannot leave Queen alone with only Zoro or only with X-Drake. They have to, I think Zoro and X-Drake will fight against Queen. Then we have Marco versus King. And the problem still is obviously who will fight who, if for example. Then we have obviously the two other characters of the Toporopos that are not the Pepe and his sister. Problem with that is who will fight these two characters, because I think it's impossible if somebody have to fight. Okay, if Jimmy fight against who's who, then Nico Robin fight against Black Maria. Law, that is the thing. Law maybe fight against Pepen. But then it's so many characters that who will fight against who, because it's one thing if you have one Yonko and his commanders, but if you have two Yonkos and then one of the Yonko have Big Mom have one of his commander with her, the problem there is who. Yeah, okay. So I think, as I said before, I think something will happen to Big Mom. They will take control over her in some way. Then we have Kaido and the Calamities and and then the Toporopos. So I already named. Then Pepe, but the two Pepin and his sister is still the problem, because I don't, because Nami Usopp is out knocked out, and Frankie fight against Sasaki and probably will be assisted of Yamato. that maybe that can happen. Maybe is that if Yamato fight against Sasaki, then Frankie and Usopp and Nami, these three together, maybe can defeat Pepen and his sister. But only if they fight these three characters together, they maybe have a chance. And because I think Yamato can defeat Sasaki alone, and obviously Jinbe can also fight alone against who's who. And then we have the strong character that on the good side is Monkey D. Luffy, Zoro, Sanji, and Law. We have there, so they have to be free. So somebody have to rescue Sanji, so he can help Monkey D. Luffy and Law against Kaido. Or no, sorry, sorry. Okay, sorry. Okay, the problem here is Zoro is the problem, because Zoro have the sword, that only weapon that can hurt Kaido is the same sword that Oden have, so Zoro have now. So Zoro needs to be in the fight against Kaido. So Zoro have to defeat somebody. So we have Marco probably gonna be stopped by Queen, because Marco and Queen can fly. So Queen gonna be the best choice against Marco, or Marco and Sanji together against Queen. I don't know how strong Queen is. And in One Piece, it's not just about strength. There's also about tactics and planning. So you can defeat somebody that is 10 times stronger than you if you plan the right time how to defeat that character. So Black Maria have to fight somebody. Then I say Nico Robin. Who's who fight against Jinbei? Frankie, Nami, and Usopp fight against the Pepen and his sister. Sasaki versus Yamato. And that's just my speculation. And then obviously we have to have Law, Monkey D. Luffy, Zoro against Kaido. Okay, these three. And then we have to have the fight with then we have the girl I don't know the name of, but that she can take something for her shin and make it to take control. So that doing. So then we have Queen here. So maybe if I give other speculation to this, beside maybe it's Queen the little girl we take control over, because Queen have the Brachiosaurus devil fruit, and Queen, like Big Mom in some sense, love candy, because I think it's more possibility that Queen maybe gonna be taken under control of a candy is Queen. Then if they have Queen under control to help them, because he is under control, maybe then they in some way can fight against Big Mom, because they cannot fight against Big Mom if they don't have somebody on, say, strong, really strong on the side, or some, yeah. Then it's obviously Sanji. Sanji probably gonna be rescued, but Sanji obviously cannot fight against the women. He have the problem with that. Then Nico Robin have to fight against Black Maria. Then we have Sanji with his flying costume that he can fight against King. But then we also have Marco. So probably Marco and Queen, Marco and Sanji versus King. This is the character I think will fight against each other. Then is the one other problem is if Jack come back to the battle, then is Jack still there? And the Minks obviously fight against Kaido right now, and it's lots of characters, different characters. But remember, this is just my speculation. That what can happen in the chapter 999 and the chapter 1000, and as I said before, I think maybe Nico Robin will die in the chapter 1000. Just my speculation, and yeah, that's probably everything I really want to say in this my speculation video in One Piece. I really look forward to these two chapters. I really hope will be no break. But probably gonna be one break for the chapter 1000. I really hope we can see next Thursday the chapter 999 in One Piece. So that's gonna be very interesting. Yeah, that's everything I want to say. Okay.